Ken! Welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Or we have our little robot. We're basically tracking down Halcyon Helen's movements. And I just figured I'd pull out my machine gun. Hey, Koala, welcome. Ooh. So anyways, yeah, welcome back. Oh, we're not going that way. That's threatening. You are for the moment. So we're heading back now. Ugh. I can't believe how much the problem these guys were, but that's okay though. Let me see about the journal. Oh boy. Hang on. Yeah, we gotta go back. But we'll be okay. I'm gonna see who else I can get to come to this live. Let's see if we can head back through the trail. Thanks, Koala.
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen.
Uh-oh.
Caution!
Doorcast! I'm on it! Hit it with something else!
Well.
Wrong tool for the job. Scoured with prejudice. Efforts.
This is bad!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Wow. Who knew there were so many drunk monsters here?
Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging... Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Congratulations, Inspector. You've discovered more footprints belonging to the deceased actress known as Halcyon Helen. Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Bits of wicker detected, embedded within the chunks of dark matter. Wicker is not a known ingredient of the dark matter product. The only members of a tossball team strong enough to crack a stick in two are the dedicated hackers, like Black Hole Birdie. Whatever Ms. Ruth Bellamy must have relayed to the tossball hacker during their picnic together instigated a furious increase in his usual strength threshold by 52%.
Maximum carnage. Cleanup required.
And we'll get that one. Oh yeah, better get Parvati and Sam up on their skills as well. There we go. Ooh, I could put that on. Ooh. I like this. Okay, so if we go to the map, let's see, where are we? That's where we are. That's where we need to be. That reminds me of the neighborhood. No, thank you.
Oh yeah, that's funny.
Oh, that Black Ops 2? I've played it before.
I'm not gonna let no one one bring me down.
Oh boy. I'm gonna see if I can find more heavy ammunition, because we will be needing it.
Miss Helen was at this lab too. We're close to finding something. I can feel it.
All right, then let's go. I think I've played it before. I think I have.
Hello? I can hear you out there. If you still possess the majority of your mental capacities, please locate the test room through the lobby and to the left. You'll see me through the glass.
All right. It's not the best choice.
Stain identified. Source, arterial blood spray. Dispensing mix of sawdust and abstergent now.
How in the aether did you get in here? You're not a Rizzo's authorized. Oh, void it all. What does it even matter now? What do you want? Speak up and quickly if you will. You do know that Halcyon Helen is a fictional character portrayed by the late actress Ruth Bellamy, yes? One can't be too sure with so many simpletons around in the day-to-day. Regardless, I am not at liberty to divulge such information with non-employees or personnel lacking security clearance level Spectrum Orange. Of course, if you were to say, contract your services to me, I suppose I could grant you clearance enough to... You see... Yes. I suppose I should make myself useful. Let me think. Ah, I know. I can remotely unlock the supply closets in the lower levels of the lab. Perhaps you'll find some useful apparatus or two in them. Excellent. You have my gratitude, and soon you'll have my knowledge of Miss Bellamy's recent visit as well. Now, if you'd rather not kill my lab techs during this cleanup, I believe you can dispense a sedative gas from a terminal in the utility room.
These people don't deserve to die, Captain. Let's try using the sedative.
The door to the lower labs is sealed for our safety, so you'll need to take the elevator down. I'll unseal the access hallway for you now. Do take care.
Dirt alert! Dirt alert!
Don't you frown at me! Ha! Not gonna let no one bring me down! Feels fun! What could that have been? I wanted to make you smile!
Damn, they know what I'm gonna use! Gotta hide.
What could that have been? Join us! You'll be happy you did!
Navigating to requested location.
Let's see if I can try to knock him out. Darn it! If I have to reload it, I will.
Course routed. Beep, beep, beep. Unit is in motion.
We're gonna stay vanished.
Erratic footsteps of my pacing delirious employees have ceased. So I presume the Senate is please return for consultation at once. And you remember. Oh no, just two in the... Oh my law. It's you. Wait. What do you think you...
Dr. Blossom? Captain, we gotta hurry. Somebody didn't want us talking to Dr. Blossom. You think it was Miss Helen's killer?
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Confirmation of discrepancy confirmed. This person is most definitely dead. But recently, they were still alive.
Would you like Sam to tidy up this area? Affirmative, customer.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Body heat readings indicate that the culprit was just here, mere moments earlier in the timeline.
Looks like a standard ventilation shaft to me. Somebody around my size could have crawled in. Wouldn't have been comfortable or, clean. Ventilation shafts usually turn into sprat nests. See that red wire? Whoever cut that wire was trying to disrupt the circuit. They could have sealed the lab doors temporarily. At least until the failsafes kicked in. Kills all these people over a data cartridge.
Attention all personnel. Unscheduled pollination cycle is about to commence. Please evacuate the orchards at this time. Releasing the mosquitoes for pollination. Cycle is now in progress.
What is... Incoming!
I'm just gonna run. There's no way just to deal with them, just run. It did say it was optional, so... So let it be optional.
In the event you become trapped in a space with one or more mosquitoes, try standing still. Just kidding. You die long before a mosquito grew tired of stinging you.
Sometimes the smartest thing to do is to run.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This is a bottle of unreleased Rizzo's product. Helen appears to have attempted to use it to spell something as she expired, but all she managed was a sticky bee. This hypothesis is plausible, but requires additional information. Now calculating likelihood of Halcyon Helen using her final moments to endorse Rizzo's Spectrum Brown. Low to moderate likelihood. Correct. Bertie Black Hole Holcomb is a registered guest at the Grand Colonial Hotel. Accessing guest database B. The Grand Colonial Hotel is proud to serve the following VIPs. Bertie, Black Hole. Burbage 3001. This evidence has been recorded for later reference. Now generating pre-approved compliment. Splendid work, Inspector.
With Halcyon Helen. Black hole.
What floor would you like to visit? Next stop, the finest seat in the house.
Hey, I was gonna stop him, but I figured he was room service. Then he started going through Helen's things, and I figured, maybe you want a word with him.
Oh, sweet gibbering law! Where'd you come from? Sorry, let me just get back in character. Whoa, 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 it's not what it looks like. Easy, friend. No need to get violent. There are as many reasons to spare my life as there are flavors in Rizzo's Spectrum Vodka. I'll give you 2 reasons. First, I am a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers Tossball Enterprise. And secondly, I'm just here doing a job for a VIP. Mascot's honor. I am acting on behalf of Mr. Black Hole Birdie, the Holmeister. I don't have a lot of time, but Mr. Birdie sent me to retrieve a message. Something he recorded for Ms. Bellamy while he was off his kilter. You found the recording? Oh, well, that's just... Will you meet me later, over at the pilot house? I swear, from the bottom of my employment contract... What? Please don't hurt. The pilot house complex. Meet me there, and I'll tell you everything, I swear.
I understand there was an incident at the orchards. The pollination cycle began without my authorization. The loss of so many waspitos will set back production at the orchards for... Something about this incident troubles me. The circumstance... You have my attention. That's deeply... We have a... Her commitment to her NDA was admirable. I'll make sure to accelerate the payout of her death benefits to her next. Interesting. The Rizzo's family is a small family, Inspector. Most of us recognize one another. Still, any information is good information. It troubles me to believe Leora could have been murdered by one of our own. If there's anything else you'd like to share, you have my attention. That's troubling, to say the least. Yes, I share your... This feels like more than corporate espionage. Did you This incident at the Orchards must be connected to Helen's murder My apologies, Inspector. This case is under your jurisdiction, not mine. I leave it in your hands. When you're ready, I suggest a word with the hotel coroner. She should have finished her autopsy by now. Why was there a suspicious-looking mascot in your room? Please don't call. I don't know why there was a mascot in your room. The Grand Colonial doesn't... Such a... I most certainly did. In any case... Was there any...
What floor would you like? To the left.
Here we go, guys. So, where is it? Up there. Okay.
Not gonna let no one bring me down. I just want to be your friend.
Performance evaluation is sterling.
Reload, like always. Yeah.
Oh, look here. I could use a new pair of glasses.
Can't imagine where you misplaced your old pair.
I keep forgetting about that. I think triangles jump when it's not.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
What do you know? Another kill.
Discrepancy detected. Rizzo's company policy clearly states that all proprietary mascots must exhibit signs of physical life. Medical analysis complete. This mascot was likely killed by small arms fire at close range. The firearm is unique and does not exist in this unit's database. This unit is Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. This empty bottle of spirits does not belong to any known corporate brand. Suspicious residue detected. Excellent deduction, Inspector. Imbibing of unauthorized beverages is strictly prohibited under Rizzo's company law. Ingredients include antiseptic alcohol, sucrose, and unidentifiable miscellaneous organic material. Closest match. Counterfeit spirits available at the Piraeus spaceport.
So it's at the spaceport. Well then. Let's see. Where we go with the map? Let's go there. Okay.
Here they come!
What the? Don't mess with me! Bring me down!
Detected!
Everyone all right? Brother, stop!
I'm okay.
Inspector, good to see you. Let me just grant you access and... Welcome to the Piraeus spaceport.
Alrighty. Hmm.
I don't like the way...
Hey, you! We've been looking for you, and by we, I mean Slug. Been real busy sniffing around Eridanos for clues, haven't you, Inspector? See, Sluglight...
Error. Organization Sluglight.
Should have kept your nose where it belonged, Inspector. Slug's sick of... Well, you ain't gonna... Woolly piss! Why'd we decide to do this? Hey, any chance we could reschedule? Yeah, maybe do the...
Oh, so it looks like it was Black Hole Bernie!
Rose. Just a bit.
So it was Black Hole Bernie, huh? Well, I can't wait to
Hey,
actually...
you. I got something I need to speak with you about.
Just a moment.
What do you want? Shh, not so loud. How'd you know it was me?
Yeah, that makes... I'm in no mood to sign autographs, and I hate disappointing fans. Well, dang. Oh, what's it matter? Helen's gone. I've been trying to find who did this. That's what she... But I'm stumped. And not very clever. Being bright was always Helen's thing. Oh, so you're the inspector! You probably want to ask me some questions, huh? Oh, I get real mad sometimes. Ugly mad. Something I've been working on, but when Helen meant everything to me. I didn't take the split well. I got blotto with the... You know.
I think he means drunk.
The team noticed I was in a bad way when I got back to the hotel. When I told them Helen and I were Splitsville, they wanted to cheer me up. The hotel staff said we was bothering the other guests on account of all the crying and yelling and practice body tackling. Zeke said we should move elsewhere, get some air. We ended up at the Wilderness Exploitation Reserve. I think somebody wanted to pet a woolly cow? There was this one cow off away from the others. Zeke figured it'd be a laugh to get her drunk. One thing led to another, and I think we might have maybe, you know, stolen her. I don't know. My memory's a little muddled after that. I guess me and the team got split up, because I know I was on my own at the pilot house for a time. I reckon not. See, I went to the weather station. I was looking for where Helen stashed her data pad for safekeeping, right? She'd asked me to get it, mind. I wasn't stealing. I'm no thief. Sure did. Only there was a guard. She started yelling about how I was trespassing and in serious trouble. Long story short, ran like the Rangers were down by 3 and I just bronzed the toss ball in the Friday zone. Yeah, I don't want to tell you.
Let Sam help you get a handle on murdering Drem.
Did that automech...
Preparing high power...
All right. Look, I talked to Auric, okay? Auric West. Hangs out around the spaceport. He's the one who taught me the breathing exercises I use to calm down. That sounds... So now you have the whole story. Woke up the next morning with Helen's data pad in my hand and the hangover. Oh, yeah, you'll probably want to... Yeah, of course. Of course. Hell... Yeah. Sorry. Here you go, Inspector. Hopefully they make more sense to you. I couldn't make heads or tails of them. Either she was writing in code or I'm dumber than a bag of... Okay. I want to help you find her killer, Inspector. I knew Helen better than anybody. And it'd be handy to have a guy like me around, in case anybody gives you trouble. I get it. I'll head back to the Grand Colonial then. Unless you need me for anything else?
Wow. Alrighty. All right. I like how it says this way and then this way. I'm just gonna reload. Let's go ahead and wow.
What floor would you... Next stop.
Sorry if I'm going a little fast for this, but it's better than not going fast at all.
Inspector, I'm pleased to hear that. Bertie Holcomb is a valuable asset to the Rizzo's Rangers property. When Helen was murdered, Bertie was nowhere to be found. The timing of his disappearance is unfortunate. Try not to feel too bad for him. I don't understand what it was that Helen saw in Bertie. I'm not a heartless man, Inspector. I know that losing... Be plain with me, Inspector. Understood. I'd like you to continue your investigation. I appreciate that. I'd rather keep Bertie within the public eye than let him languish in a bar at the docks. If you're through investigating Bertie, I recommend looking into Cedric Kincannon. He's been entirely too comfortable since we began this investigation. I don't trust Cedric when he's comfortable.
What floor would you like to...
Yeah, so that's why I'm going fast, so that way I can just get this DLC. Well, because I do want to continue the main storyline as well.
And I bet you believed Halcyon Helen's dick.
Okay. Back up to the spaceport again. I mean, I know I could fast travel, but, you know, it's actually quite fun just to take in the sights. Ah, he's in.
I don't know what to make of Sublight Underground. Well, Slug, I guess.
You got an appointment?
I can't shake the feeling they had something to do with Ms. Helen's death.
Appointment? Yeah, that's why. Not entirely. Inspector, you said? Well, maybe he'll appreciate your blunt. Mr. Kincannon, got an inspector here demanding to see you. Want me to call the guards?
No, thank you, Eileen. I've been expecting him. Send him up, please.
Ah, Inspector.
Eileen is my right-hand woman and the finest assistant to ever grace this office. She is also tremendously skilled in causing physical harm. I recommend... Now then. Let's see. That night, I was... torturing Elliot Nasser for information on missing cargo. That was a messy one. Didn't break until near... His spine, specifically. If you'd like to know the exact verdict, you'd be a fool to believe me, regardless of what I told you. People lie. It's as I said. If it helps, however, you might consider pursuing... Why in the name of the architect would I kill Halcyon Helen? I'm considering a line of commemorative murder. I'd offer to assist you in your work, but I have a mystery of my own to... You may very well want to. This particular trouble strikes me as... Items are disappearing from Slug's storage and processing warehouse. The thefts began a week before Helen's unfortunate death, and there have been more instances since. Before you ask, I know the difference between cargo going missing and cargo going missing. This is the latter. I'm not sure that the thefts began mere days before Helen's untimely demise is... I'm not a man who believes in happenstance, Inspector. I certainly wouldn't. Regardless, this will be fun. You out in the field, chasing down leads. Me, scheming in my office, preparing to unspeakably mangle the perpetrator. You do recall, Inspector, that I'm not to be trusted. You'll want to speak with Ella Tinsley, the warehouse foreman. I've cleared her as a suspect myself, but should she refuse to cooperate, shoot her. No, I'm joking. If she won't cooperate, tell me and I will shoot her. And do feel free to search my office for clues while you're here. Don't hold back on my account.
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby.
Okay.
This copy of TK contains 142 fewer pages than a standard copy. The missing pages were likely removed to create sufficient space for the hidden listening device inside. Transmission receiver location unclear. Inspector, please consider speaking into the device in order to trace the transmission and reveal the receiver's location. Poor woolly cow impression transmitted. Transmission analysis complete. While the precise location of the receiver could not be pinpointed, it has been narrowed down to a smaller, approximate range.
What's that you found? No, wait, don't tell me. Let's save it for the big reveal once you've solved the case.
Alarming levels of slime and grime are being stored in these non-regulation containers. Recommended solution? Incinerate the entire lot!
Timeline discrepancy detected nearby. Transmission endpoint discovered. The receiver in this book matches the transmitter to the listening device found in Cedric's office. It's somewhat grime-covered. Due to the high level of foot traffic in this area, on the accumulated mix of sludge and detritus. The receiver has been...
Buy a bunk, huh? I think I'll stick to my cabin, thanks.
Alright, guys. I'm going to go ahead and leave it here. So I'll save it right here. Alright, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I will see all of you again in the next video. See you all later.